So, has anyone noticed that this screen right here, it's actually the the tower of mirrors or whatever, the bottom floor, like that's the background. You see the orb and things like that with the columns. At least that's what it looks like. That's very, very interesting. Never noticed that before. You know, it's all blurry and stuff. Ah, we've got new background now too. Alright, let's get busted up by a sucker. We all know we ain't busting up Arios. We made it. Yeah, top floor. There's no sign of Kia or Arios. I failed to sense this the last time I was here. But I believe there's a hidden area behind that large mirror. Oh, I'm like, what's going on? There is. Yes, the spiritual energy is flowing there, as if being drawn inside, which likely makes it our final destination. It must be. What do you know? We actually managed to catch up to them. Yeah. SSS, ready your weapons. We're taking Kia back no matter what. Right. Yes. Roger Wilco. You don't want to ring the bell? You know? Give him a little Dr. Dre. Keep the heads ringing. A little bit of ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. This one's probably going to be like 103. Or not. I don't really like the lines in this game. They're so thin. Oh, you cast spells. Yeah, but none of... Oh, that is a sucker move right there. And instant death. You love to see it. Just gonna let this play out. But I am definitely dead. I didn't realize these guys cast spells. Let's retry. This is a worse party setup than it was last time. What the heck? Let's see. I think Randy is the best choice. Why is our party set up like that? Is it supposed to be like that? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I think Randy's supposed to be in the second slot. Axelrod here has his eyes on the prize. No, it's starting to feel like... No, the exact opposite. Go ahead and use this to save ourselves from dying. You know, I really envisioned being able to take these guys out a lot quicker and not have to use my entire whatchamacallit there. Could have just used arts. I don't know what I was thinking. Watch them be immune to stone or earth. Or absorb it even. Because I'm a criminal! Are you back because you thought I was a bootyful? First things first. We want to be like that. Right. You're a criminal. Let's see. This is very disappointing. Stats-wise, the 30% chance to crit with offensive arts is very nice. Not really a big fan of the elements on this one, though. I feel like 6 is probably the max, but it also could be 5. I don't think that, like for this one, I don't think they're going to get the rest of that ATS bar for 5. The rest of those, I can see it, but for 5? Or for ATS, I just don't see it. Alright, well, that sucked. Yes, future me. I am counting this as grinding. Get some of this burst meter up a tiny little bit. Little bit of CP back. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, well, definitely not how I wanted things to go, but we are. Pretty sure Randy... Well, he just has CP game up. Whatever. Faint particles of light are being drawn into the mirror. Looks like stepping into this mirror will take us straight through it. Kia, we're coming. That? What the heck? But why? Ah, I've been waiting for this part as well. Kia, Arios. Bell. Lloyd, everyone. Well, you finally come. Well, explain yourself. I just don't understand. Why are you doing this? Isn't it obvious? As a rightful descendant of the Croy family, the inheritors of the goddess's treasure, it is only natural that I carry out the duty bequeathed to me. The goddess's treasure? It can't be. You mean like the one they found in Liberl, the Ariel? Well, you already know of them. That simplifies things. The Septarians, 7 treasures bestowed unto mankind by Adios in the ancient times past. One of them had been passed down through my family, generation after generation. That is, until 1200 years ago. What are you even getting at with this? A set of unfortunate circumstances caused us to lose the divine gift we had been granted. As a result, the Croy family set into motion a grand plan to resurrect our Septarian, no matter the cost. The land of Crossbell itself was an essential piece of the algorithm, the foundation for our greatest ceremony yet. Algorithm? Are you referring to whatever system it is that's been exploiting the Orbital network? Why, yes, I am. It is a feat of magical science, a confluence between Orbital engineering and the Croy family's alchemy. Without it, such an outlandishly large and complex ceremony could never be feasible. A ceremony made possible through magic and science, as well as alchemy. Now I get it. It's all coming together. The alchemists who built Stargazer's tower and supplied the cult with their advanced technology. It was the Croy family, wasn't it? For real? That must be the case. The logic adds up perfectly. I mean, really? Does it? Then that would include the cradle Kia was slumbering in. Naturally, it was delivered to the cult by the Croy family hundreds of years ago. We granted them their object of worship, and in turn, they did as we bade them. And it's just as I thought. The DG cult was only a tool, one that the Croy family manipulated from the shadows to achieve their own goals. Correct. You can think of the cult as nothing more than an ensemble cast of puppets. Though I doubt the poor dears ever had any awareness of that little fact. Well, how was that? Enough backstory for you? Oh, and I should add that Arios here has no prior connection to the Croy family. He is merely endorsing our project from a professional standpoint, as our trusty collaborator. Arios, what the heck's gotten into you? You really just gonna keep playing make-believe with this chick? Make-believe, is that how you see it? You're not entirely wrong there, I agree in some respects. Well, I never. But even so, they possess the power required to bring about the change I seek. So long as that's the case, I'll gladly go along with this little fantasy of theirs. Even if I have to spit in the face of Adios herself to do it. Unbelievable. How could you? Honestly, this is all a bit too much to take in. I'm still not sure what to make of everything we've heard. But I do know one thing. The one thing I can say for sure. There's no way in heck I'm letting you drag Kia into this delusion. Please, Kia, you have to come back to us. I don't know what lies they put in your head, but you're still the same Kia we all know and love. No reason to put yourself through this. You should be with us, smiling, not sitting there in pain. Lloyd. Well, Kia, Lloyd has made his case perfectly clear. But what is it that you desire? Kia, what's wrong? Tito, think about what it is you really want here. Don't you want to run over to us, jump into Lloyd's arms the way you always do? Isn't that where you feel safest, where you feel most at home? Randy. That's right. I know you think what you're doing here is for the best. But what matters most to us is your well-being. It always has been. Ellie, Tito. Well, isn't this a tender-hearted moment? Ouroboros. So you were in league with one another after all. Oh, now I prefer to call it a mutually beneficial arrangement. Okay, everyone, I take this to mean that your preparations are complete. But of course, I dare say you'll be pleased with the progress that has been made. The bells, too, are poised to toll. All that remains is to turn the key. I wouldn't be opposed to waiting until your guests have finished up their little melodrama over there, but we really should be getting this show on the road. Time's almost up. My, so it is. Here they come. What are you talking about? Time's almost up for what? The invasion. The Imperial and Republican armies are at our doorstep. No. Why don't you make yourselves comfortable and enjoy the show? So, I knew that Maribel Croy was, I guess, a bad girl. But I didn't know if they explained that in this game or not. And so I'm glad that they do that in this game, because it you know, it makes the drama that much more nice. They got those railway cannons pointed now. I don't know why those say 32. They only got, what, 7 armored divisions? You know what? One thing that I didn't necessarily make the connection, even though I knew that Maribel was going to turn to the evil side, or was evil, or what have you. When Dieter Croy was posed up as, you know, the mastermind behind all this, I did not think to put her in that slot in that moment. And perhaps I should have. It's entirely possible that Dieter Croy is innocent in all this. Is it likely? Probably not, but it's possible. I don't believe this. It's really happening. But the Defense Force stands no chance of stopping them. Correction. We already have the key to do so. She's right there. Oh, no, okay. Well, there you go. President Croy, Uncle. To our guests from the Society, you have my deepest gratitude for cooperating with our project. You as well, Arios, Bell. Everything seems to be proceeding smoothly. I think it would have been really, really nice if Maribel actually manipulated Dieter Croy and all of this. And he had no idea this was going, and he was just taking her advice, and she was manipulating him perfectly. That would have been pretty cool. Yes, so far. The rest is in her hands. There you have it, Kia. You understand what you must do, yes? You are the only one who can deliver us from this crisis. This is a little crazy. They definitely knew what they were doing here. They're like, it's time to use Kia. Let's put all the pieces in place. Let's have them invade us. We're gonna bust up these suckers. Right. This is going to be one of those moments I was waiting for. It has to be. Good girl. Going on here? You may fire when ready. Alderaan has no chance. Oh, these are like the Sepith colors, or Septium colors. Yeah. I see the main colors. Not the higher arts. What the heck's going on here? All this converted orbital energy is pouring into Orcus Tower. Kia, no. Bell, don't do this. I don't know what the heck you're trying to pull off, but it ends here. We must stop them. Divine Blade of Wind. If you wish to pass, you'll have to go through me. Come, SSS, prove to me that you can muster up the strength. The strength to overcome the barrier that Sergei, Guy, and I could not. Don't let them rattle you. It's 4-on-1. Yeah, come on. Divine Blade of Wind, man. You have to create an opening somehow. Aeon system, activate. One target to neutralize. We're gonna get busted up like the suckers we are. That only hit one person. Let's see, we need to analyze this Sugafu. Remota la Forte. Let's see. Magic Reflect. ATS up. That would be kind of nice. Oh, you can analyze. I should have analyzed on you. Suck of food. did a La Forte. Ooh. For a good. Let's do that. Crossbell is sure having a fun last few days. It sure is. Ooh, you can be delayed. At least I think that's what the AT down is. You're level 110. That's, it doesn't look like we're winning this battle. Ha. Instantly dead. Alrighty. Alright, just get in there. It hurts. It hurts so much. Okay, yeah. We're not doing this. Need to grind more. Yeah. We're just waiting for him to use his S-Craft. Let's be honest here. Get delayed. There it is. We saw this at the beginning of the game, but I guess we can watch it again. 20-something thousand damage. Even now, we're no match for him. You lack focus. As you are, you'll never be able to protect what's important to you. Everyone, fret not, their lives will be spared. If your concentration were interrupted, the outcome would suffer for it, and we wouldn't want that, now would we? I know. I won't hesitate anymore. Kia. No, stop. That over there. Oh, is that oh, that's Michelin. Okay. Wait, shouldn't Michelin be like on an island? I don't see any islands. This light, the heck's happening? It's the 7 elements. Their spiritual density is reaching critical levels. Kia? Arousing success. And with that, the Septarian of Mirage is resurrected at last. Actually, I stand corrected. For this is the birth of a being that transcends its predecessor, the Septarian of Zero. Septarian of Zero? This can't be happening. Lloyd, everyone. Kia, is that really you? Yes. You know, I've always wondered why they call, like, the music for Kia, Aoki or Ioki Shizuku. I've always wondered that. Let's go, Belle. No. As you wish. Take care of them if you would, Arios. Understood. Kia, where are you going? I'm sorry, and thank you for everything. Still hate that you're shaking the text box. Never forget that I love you all. The Croy family spent billions of mira on the city infrastructure, a whole amusement park, and the internet itself to serve as a battery to power up one little girl. Seems like it. Aha! Oh? That you, shrimp. Ah, look at you all floaty and glowy. Kia, or no, perhaps it would be more appropriate to call you the Divine Child. As the cult did. You have my deepest gratitude for making your second coming to this world. As the current patriarch of the Croy family, it is my honor to welcome you. Le stoic head nod. I believe we can dispense with the formalities, Father. We must go and pick up our newly received gifts. Oh yes, how could I forget? My, but it does warm the heart to see my hard work finally come to fruition. You, the inheritor of the great treasure's power, on behalf of the Grand Master of Ouroboros, allow me to congratulate you on your rebirth. They are hardly adequate for such a momentous occasion, but I hope you will accept these gifts. Please take them. Thank you. Right. More cutscenes. Ah, those are Gundam. I'm gonna be honest here, I forgot about those. Yep, I forgot about those. How was Lloyd and crew gonna stop those things? Holy suckerfoo. Whoa, they're so cool. Those are some fine toys you're getting. Divine archaisms, ions. 3 interfaces through which the miracles of a septarian can be performed. They exceed every expectation I could have had. Thank you, our esteemed guests from the Society. We are in your debt. It's the least we could do to repay your gracious financial assistance. I should be thanking you for providing me an avenue to apply all of the data we accumulated from the Gordius series. Lest we forget, this too is the will of our Grand Master. There is no need to feel indebted to us. How generous of you. Kia, will you do the honors? Yes, right away. It is kind of crazy though, Mr. JRPG, that Dieter Croy was like, I'm going to invent internet. Maybe not invent, but you know, like move internet to its highest potential that it could ever be. Just so that I could get to this point in time. Might have to call that one a transformer. Star screen. There's too many of them! Call General Craig from the 4th Armored Division! Gah! I bet Osborne and Rocksmith didn't see this one coming. Like, alright. Send in the tanks. Let's go flex on them. Take back our city. And then here these things come along. I'm like, oh. Well. Didn't realize you guys had that kind of strength. Powerful allies you have there. Why would you try to ram it with your tank? That's so silly. This can't be. The 5th Armored Division has been completely wiped out. I can hardly believe it myself. Some sort of humanoid weapon showed up and mowed them down like they were nothing. That's preposterous. No matter, we will not tolerate this act of defiance. Activate the railway guns. Target Crossbell City. Avoid densely populated areas. Our goal is to send them a message. Yes, sir. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. The firing of the railway guns. Those shots do not look like they are going to land in not densely populated areas. Oh, dang. That happens because of an ion? No way. That's insane. I'm gonna be honest here. I always thought it was because Crossbell shoots out a gigantic laser. And I was just like, that was always my assumption this entire time. But it turns out it was just a freaking powerful robot who can carve out chunks of things and, I don't know, implode them or whatever. Holy crap. Bravo, bravo. The Septarian of Zero, eh? A fitting name. All it touches turns to null. 3 pinnacles of the Gordius series, all in unison. Through the Divine Child, they are able to act autonomously as the agents of her miracles. This will make for a most fascinating report. I can hardly wait to submit it. It's impressive, no doubt. That it is, and yet this is only the beginning, isn't that right? Laughter. This moment marks Crossbell's consecration as the continent's promised land. This might be the Empire, and this might of the Empire and Republic is no more. But from this hallowed ground, a new order shall ascend. The world over will bear witness as the Croy family's righteous ideals become reality. Laughter. Well then, things are getting crazy. I can't believe this. Please, someone, tell me this is all just a bad dream. Wish I were able to. Not even nightmares would be this cruel. Well, no, how is anything like this being cruel? You know, she chose to do this with her own power. She's protecting the city. Like, are you gonna admonish her for that? You couldn't be more right. Behind every miracle is a harsh reality. There they are. Secretary McLean, are you all right? Ah, heck. Resistance is futile. That's gonna be well, I guess she's not deputy commander anymore. I forget her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about though. Douglas's boss. That voice. Oh no, that's Noelle. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do me like that? The Defense Force has already secured the perimeter surrounding Michelin. Please surrender peacefully. Well, how could you? Seriously, how could you? Well done, Second Lieutenant Seeker. It's time I return to Orcus Tower. I leave you to handle their arrest. Did they do anything wrong? I mean, come on. Yes, sir. Wait, stop. I have one question for you, Ariels. Just one more question. You've been collaborating with the Croy family for years now. If that's the case, then, did you kill Guy Bannings? Are you the one who took my brother from me? Huh? It couldn't be. You're being serious here. Yes, that's exactly right. I think he's just saying that. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Nobody believes you, Arios. You didn't do it. There's no way. Arios ain't that cold-blooded. He's just saying that to give him an enemy so that, you know, Lloyd can stop him. You know, typical JRPG stuff. And we got 5 bonus DP for the raid on Crossbell City. Heck yeah. Ingenuity. I think I need one of those. All right, the world beyond the barrier. Let's see how many people have gotten this far. According to Steam, 2%. This is actually kind of crazy. Like 2.9 for beating Chapter 3 and then 2% for Chapter 4. It's crazy. Okay, well, let's save. Mark.